Australia has sanctioned 39 Russians accused of serious corruption and involvement in and abuse of the lawyer Sergei Magnitsky, who inspired a new international sanctions framework. Key points. It is the first time Australia has targeted individuals for human rights abuses using its Magnitsky sanctions. It is the first time Australia has targeted individuals for human rights abuses using its Magnitsky sanctions. Foreign Minister Marie Spence says the sanctions are in response to Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine. Foreign Minister Marie Spence says the sanctions are in response to Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine. The 39 Russians who have been sanctioned have already been penalized by other Western nations. It is the first time the federal government has used its so-called Magnitsky sanctions since passing legislation last year allowing it to target individuals for egregious abuses of human rights. Foreign Minister Marie Spence said 14 Russians accused of serious corruption were targeted, along with 25 people linked to Mr. Magnitsky's. These individuals will be subject to targeted financial sanctions, including asset freezes and travel bans, Senator Payne said. This will ensure that Australia does not become a safe haven for those already locked out of like-minded countries and their financial systems. Mr. Magnitsky was a Russian lawyer who uncovered corruption and was subsequently jailed before his in 2009. His client, Bill Browder, who was once Russia's biggest foreign investor, launched an international campaign for a sanctions region to be established in his honor. Mr. Magnitsky's case inspired an international movement of sanctions laws to hold those responsible for his to account, and to enable sanctions to be applied to other perpetrators of serious human rights violations and abuses, wherever they occur in the world, Senator Payne said. These sanctions are the latest example of action taken by the federal government against Russia in response to its invasion of Ukraine. Many of the people targeted by Australia in this latest round of sanctions have already been sanctioned by other Western nations. Senator Payne paid tribute to late Senator Kimberly Kitching's role in campaigning for the laws. Senator Kitching suddenly earlier this month